How welcome guys, welcome to my video and and it's me Ren. Yeah, and today's sharing thought I want to share about the stupidity of the leadership. Yeah, so this is a much more interesting topic because finally we can talk about someone else's stupidity, right? Sometimes when people talk about it, and they will just feel that they are much more clever, and if we talk about someone they like, and they're gonna just think that we are too arrogant. Yeah, the human's emotion, just everything just start to just rise up in this way. Very interesting, right? But when I talk about the stupidity of the leadership, it's much more like a phenomena that happens throughout the world. It's not only our church, but it's somehow like throughout the world, even the politics, even to your daily life, you will just see. Yeah, a lot of time, a lot of your time. So when dealing with a group of people, and you need to face some leaderships, right? Because there's a group of people and they want to make it organized. And while they are putting people into organized, and a lot of time you will just see that the leaders is kind of acting stupid. Uh, when the leaders is only acting stupid and being stupid is kind of different, to be honest. But a lot of time I would just say that the scenario I saw is that they are being stupid instead of they are acting stupid. So sorry. So why this phenomena happen? To be honest, I don't really know accurately, but I think it's like last time I already talked about like the Asian leadership issue. And so that the leadership issue, you can just go back and watch my video and talking about it. So while talking about the leadership issue, and we already know that actually is much more like our church and our culture wise, and we are much more choosing those followers, and the followers because they already like being suppressing their desires and uh, their authority, their command, like their right to command for a long time. So when they finally get onto the position, usually they'll just get into a circle, and they'll just get into the cycle that they want to conquer onto other people, and just repeating the history itself. Like, even though they might say that, I won't do that in the future, but when they got the power, they're just gonna say that, this is necessary sacrifices. Yeah, this kind of situation happens all the time, and it's not only like once or twice. So that's why when we say that, actually when you're choosing some leaders, it's better for you to choose some leaders that is already like know how to talk with people, know how to deal with people, knowing their own dream, having their own ideology. That kind of leader is much more predictable and is much more stable, and I would say they are much more a type of person who can explain to everyone and making everyone comforted, and that's why they are called a leader. They are not the boss. But a lot of time we don't really have this kind of people, to be honest, because this type of people is kind of rare, and usually people just denying them all the time. So that's why we only left the followers that seems like they are really obedient in the end, but actually they are not. Yeah, so that's why we're creating all this kind of like chaos, and also like the tragedy that will just make people feeling that, oh yeah, they don't love me and I should just leave. Also, I have more hope and chances. Yeah, that's the reason that's why it just keep on happening like inside our church, and why all this kind of like damn just happen, right? Yeah, that's my sharing for today. Yeah, hope you all enjoy, and see you in my next video. Peace.